Welcome back to Jim's e-bike world. This is part 2 of my trip around the Yucatan. We left off last time with 3 broken spokes. Let's see what happens. I've got 3 broken spokes, and so I'm going to try to get help for those as soon as possible. Hopefully nothing happens. Stay tuned. Now we're entering the beautiful city of Champoton, Campeche. It's a fishing village. Look at the color of that water. Beautiful. And guess where I am? I'm in the bike shop. I had 3 broken spokes and I got rescued by Brian and Jorge, and they brought me to their friend Fernando, who's fixing my wheel. And I'm going to be back on the road in probably about half an hour. I am truly grateful for all the help that these guys have given me. They stopped their bike training this morning and helped me out. Truly amazing, the Mexican people. Gracias, chicos. Well, I got my bike fixed, and I'm just leaving the beautiful beautiful little village of Champoton, and I didn't have any fish, so this I think is the very last stop to get some fresh fish from the city, and I'm definitely going to take advantage of it. They've even got a place over here where I can charge my battery, so very handy. It's nice and cool. Well, look at that. My mojada arrived, and it looks really delicious. This is a river fish and caught today, so it's really fresh, and I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this. See you later. Well, here's me arriving to my cabana. I am really tired. It's been quite a day. I think I should have rested. I've been going for 4 days straight, and I probably should have rested after the 3rd day. But anyway, I did make it. I'm here, and this really looks nice. So I'm thinking about staying for a couple of days, get 1 day's rest. And there's a couple of other things around here that I want to get done, and we'll see those on the next video. Well, this is not good news. I've lost all my air and the slime that's in the tire, so I'm gonna have to put a tube in. But this is really not too easy, getting this whole thing apart, especially on my own, and without a bike stand. But well, I have to do my best here and get this problem solved. Hello. Well, I'm gonna head out to the Bat Cave. It should be pretty amazing. I really do think I'm taking one for the team today, though. I actually have blisters on the very upper inside of my thighs. You know where that means. It hurts like heck. And anyway, but I'm gonna power this out, and let's go see the bats. Well, we've made it to the famous Bat Cave, and just in time. I got that punctured tire fixed, and I'm here, and they're coming out. So let's watch this. So there's approximately 3 to 4 million bats that are living in this cave.
There's 7 species and possibly 2 more. And this tunnel or cave goes 680 meters into the ground. It's really incredible.
Morning, everyone. Just having a quick stop here to grab a little sustenance. I've got mixed nuts and cranberries. I wish I had some chocolate in there, but I don't. I've got... I'm spilling my nuts and losing my bananas. Anyway, these little bananas are absolutely amazing. You can bang these around, they get bruised on the outside, but when you open them up, they're still great. They don't turn to mush. So that's really good. Mixed nuts are very good. And I also stopped to do my morning stretching. I've done about 15 kilometers now. And it's good to do a little bit of this stretching. Always take many breaks during the day. Stretching these big muscles is really, really important. As well as your neck and your shoulders. I find that from riding, my shoulders get really tight, so I do these shoulder crunches, scrunches. Few rolls in the neck. Oh, that one hurts. And on the other side. The road's a little bit slanted here, so I can't go over too far, or I'm gonna fall. But I can feel the stretching, and that feels good. Okay. Well, I've got about 90 more kilometers to go. And I'll end up in Nicholas Bravo tonight. Until then, well, I've done about 60 kilometers so far this morning, and it's been absolutely beautiful. It's been cloudy, so I caught a break. It's actually just gotten sunny. But I'm here at this little restaurant on the side of the road, very clean, very well kept. Charging my battery, unfortunately. It was quite hilly on the way over here, and thank goodness I had that electric bike, because wow, it sure did help me up those hills. This is a heavy load, and I'm really appreciating that I've got a little bit of extra help. Now, this is the place that I stopped at. It's all painted very nicely. The bathrooms are really, really clean. And oh wow, I've got coffee and huaraches just waiting for me. This is really going to be delicious. I'm going to tuck in now. Now there's a happy sight entering another state, Quintana Roo, and the hour jumps ahead here for some reason. They're not on the same time as Merida. So anyway, I've got I think about another 25 kilometers to go to my destination. I thought you might like to ride with me a little bit on this winter day in Quintana Roo, Mexico. It's 34 degrees, so it's kind of warm. And I've been driving into a headwind all day. But look at the skies. Look at around. Wow, so beautiful. Granted, this is not the Canadian Rockies, but all the same, it's nature's best in this part of the world, and I love it, and I want to help preserve it. And make it even better for future generations. Here we are, Nicholas Bravo! I made it. Not too bad. It's 3:20, and I actually lost an hour because the time jumped ahead here in the province, or state, of Quintana Roo. So, I've got an Airbnb here, and now I gotta find out where it is. Well, I've arrived at my place in Nicholas Bravo. It's actually not in Nicholas Bravo, it's about 3 kilometers outside of Nicholas Bravo. So I actually passed this place on the way in, and when I looked at it I thought, wow, I wish I was staying there instead of in this little village of Nicholas Bravo. Got into the town, and because that's where I knew I could get a signal, found the address of the place where I was staying. It's an Airbnb, and it was 3 kilometers back up the road. So I turned around and came back, and it's the place where I thought that I wanted to stay. Isn't that such a great coincidence when that happens? Well, let's walk inside and see what we've got. Hey, yeah, this is all right. Nice tall ceiling. Yeah, and oh, I've got AC. Right on. Oh, I think this is going to be great, and they have a swimming pool. I'm going to be getting myself in that pool right away. Okay, see you later, baby. Hey, baby. I ended up at this really cool place. It is nice. Oops, that's not mine. That's not mine. Good morning. Well, that's my sunrise for today. It's in the fog, and it looks absolutely beautiful out here. I'm actually dripping with sweat and very cold at the same time because the temperature really dropped last night, but it's going to be a wonderful day. Well, that's a wrap for part 2. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned next week as we continue the journey of the Yucatan Peninsula.